Hello, hello. Welcome back to Satisfactory Sunday, everyone. Where today we are going on a bit of a journey to get some lights from the new update. Yes, we're in the experimental branch, so we've got the new update 4. And at the end of the last stream, I had a bit of a hunt for quartz. There's some vaguely over in that direction, sort of near where that iron is, but I couldn't find it. I figured out it's in a cave system. There it is. I figured out it's in a cave system over there, but I couldn't find the entrance to the cave. So that's going to be today's task. Now, I've got some stuff with me. I don't know exactly what I'm going to need. I will, however, need some miners, though. So, actually, we'll probably get some miners Mark II on it. So, a couple of pipes, a couple of reinforced frames, and some actual miners. Let's come down here, get myself a couple of miners, portable miners. There they are. Now, I kind of went a bit cheeky for this. I looked up the Satisfactory map. So, that way we're not going to spend forever looking for the actual nodes. Now, do I have any stuff over here? I don't even remember what it was I need. Pipes and these guys. That'll do us. Ooh, I don't have any power over there. I can make a biomass burner if I need to. Alright, so let's try this again. Actually, let's take the hypertube as far as we can. I've got my snowballs loaded up. So any enemies had better watch out. And at some point we'll have to hook it into like the actual base, the actual power. We'll get some like proper quartz processing set up. But first I just want to play with some lights. Okay. So, this is where I go to my other screen. I'm trying to figure out exactly where I am in relation to this. Okay, so it's a fairly large cave system. It has what looks like 3 entrances. I think I'm going to go for an entrance over in this direction, which should be roughly in line with where I am now. It's blocked by rocks if I'm reading the map correctly. So let's try that. In fact, I'm just going to adjust some things on my other screen so I can both read Twitch chat and see the map at the same time. Okay. Let's see what I can find over here. So previously I don't think I looked any further west than sort of there-ish, because the nodes themselves are underneath this mountain, I think. Yeah, it's down there somewhere. But we have to access it from all the way over there. Of course, once we get some quartz, we can actually go down the necessary tech tree to get radar towers and get the map. So I can actually see where everything is. Okay, there's a green slug there. I wonder if I can use that as a... Oh, hello friend, I see you. Let's see if I can use that slug as like a landmark. Maybe. There's a couple of different slugs that could be. I think I know which one it is, though, which means I need to go over this way. And there should be a cave entrance blocked by rocks somewhere around about here. Maybe not. Maybe it's down here. There we go. That's looking promising. Right. Any friends to deal with? Don't see any, but I'll pick up some bacon. Okay. Be gone. Oh, there's even more. Okay. So here we go. Right, we've got to keep an eye out for nasties. Now, in terms of weapons, I've got my candy cane basher here, but that did not seem to work at the end of the last episode, which is a little worrying. Maybe I should have picked up the Xeno basher while I was home as well. Otherwise, we might just have to stick with snowballs, which might not be the best, actually. I don't know how easy it will be to deal with spiders, but this is the right cave entrance. Ah. I did not think about gas being down here. Oh, and I hear spiders. There you are. Did you just eat a snowball? I would very much like to be somewhere safe about now. That's not somewhere safe. You dead yet? Yes, good. I do not like the sounds in this cave. Okay, I wonder if I can go over this gas. Let's try it. No, I can't get that. Okay. Okay, I need the gas. I need the... up. Okay, yeah, this is not working. Huh. This may not have been the correct way to come into this. Is there a way to see gas on the Satisfactory map? I don't know. I don't like this at all. Alright, let's keep going around. Hopefully this gas doesn't last forever. Okay, I think we're past the gas. Still probably have more spiders to deal with though. Let's also turn my light on. Oh, I heard spider crawlies. Okay, we've got the quartz. Where's that coming from? I don't like it. Okay, then slug up there. Alright, let's just get a miner down. Production, miner mark 2. Now there should be 2 nodes. There should be another one sort of over there somewhere. There you are. I see you. You better not be able to climb up this thing. Did that kill you? I think so, yes. I think this one is just impure. Normal. I can deal with normal. Okay, so let's get power. Let's get a biomass burner. Hook these 2 together. And in fact, you know what? Can I build production? Can I build a craft bench? Yes. I hear another spider. There you are. I'm not supposed to be able to climb up this thing. Where was it? There it is. Pick them up. We should be able to turn some of that into biomass. Yeah. Okay. Stick those in there. That should get this guy working. Yeah. 120 per minute. That's fine. Then, for now, if I just get a storage container and we'll hook that up. Lovely. Okay, can I build a MAM? Yes. Let's remind ourselves exactly what we need in the quartz tree. Okay. Actually, it's not in there, is it? I do actually need to collect some quartz for this anyway. We should head down that. But, it's actually a research, isn't it, to get the lights? No, it's not. It's a ticket thing. I've already unlocked it. That's right. Organization? Yes, I've already unlocked them. I just need the quartz to actually build them. Okay. I'm hearing more animal noises and I don't like it. Should we go and get that slug? This could be problematic. This could be very problematic. Ow, my face! Gonna need to make more inhalers as well. Okay, how do we get up there then? This way. There's another one over there. Oh no, I need to hold E, spam space, get this the right way around. Or... none of these are flat. Okay. Let's try that. Am I close enough? Yes. Ooh. I thought I was standing on something real. Okay, in fact there's a few slugs dotted around in here. Let's do this one next. I'm assuming I can climb that high. Ooh, risky, but I got it. And there we go. And then this one over here. Should be a doddle. Okay, well there's another 3 power shards for us if we ever need them. Marvellous. Oh, there's another one over there. No, it's on the ground. There's the other quartz node. At least I assume that's a quartz node. No, that's not a quartz node. I need something to stand on that's not covered in spiders. I think I killed it. Yeah, that was only a baby one. So what is this in the middle then? Is that coal? No, that's Sam, isn't it? Oh. No, thank you. That's not what I pressed. Can you please leave me alone? Ow, my feet. Should we pick up some Sam? I don't remember if I've actually picked any up so far. It is not saying anything, but I don't know if she normally does, so... I forget how much Sam stacks to. Is it 50? Let's grab 50 anyway. Yes, it stacks to 50, so we'll have 1 stack of Sam, and then the other quartz node should be on the other side over here somewhere. There it is, over there. Where did that other one go? Is that it? Yeah, there it is. The caves are somewhat broken down here. Ooh, mycelia. I think I was low on mycelia. I will actually pick some of this up. I thought these were just flowers. Okay, I'm lost. Which way did I come from? I think it was over here. Yeah. I wonder if these things give you mycelia if you cut them down with a chainsaw. Interesting. I don't think that was supposed to happen. There's another one over there. Press E to pick up no item in foliage. That says press E to pick up mycelia. So this thing is called no item in foliage. That's some sort of rock asset. And blow it up, whatever it is. How bizarre. Game's broken, unplayable. There's another one right here. And another one. Yeah, whatever this asset is, I suspect I'm not supposed to be able to pick it up. Right, okay, so how much of that biomass have we gone through? Virtually none. Alright, well let's stack that up as high as it will go. How much quartz have we got? That, I think, well, that's actually more than I can carry. That's kind of a problem, actually. Can I turn that into, that's the wrong one. Over here, can I turn that into some quartz thingies? Where would it even be? There it is, quartz crystal. No, I can't because. Let's get rid of some of this quick wire. I don't know why I have that much quick wire on me. I'm not sure how much this stacks to. If it stacks to more than 100, I can compress things by changing the quartz, the raw quartz into quartz crystals. How much did that cost? It needs 50 reinforced plates. Can I do this one? Oh yeah, I may as well do that while I'm here. What does a reinforced plate take? Screws. You know, I might just have enough stuff on me to make another 23 reinforced iron plates. It'd be pretty tight. May as well try it though, right? Do I have enough rods for it? That is the question. I think I do. Okay. That could be 50 reinforced iron plates. I can use that to make, or to do the man research for the, what are they called, crystal oscillators? Get that done and out of the way. And I'll need to make a few more quartz crystals for it as well. Okay. Okay, we've got silica. And then down to here. That's only 3 seconds. What does the next one? It'll probably need crystal oscillators. Yep, 5 of them. Signal technologies. I believe that unlocks the radar. Maybe. Now, what does a crystal oscillator actually take to make? What would that be under? Communications. 5 reinforced plates. So that would need another 25 reinforced plates, which would need another 75 rods worth of screws. I don't have that on me. One thing I am going to do, just because I can, organization, industrial storage. I'll run through that a bit faster, but the what's it called? The strange alien metal, the SAM, that, unless it's been patched, that just stops working after a bit for some reason. Okay. But that will also have cleared up a bit more inventory space for me to carry more of this. Okay. Now, I didn't actually find out how much the quartz crystal stacks to. Okay. We have some, though. So I'm going to leave this doing its thing. And I'm going to see if I can find another exit to this cave. There should be 2 more exits. One is down that way, one is over that way. And looking at the map... Actually, there's another 3 exits. One is down that way, 2 are over that way. I don't think it matters a great deal, so let's just try going anti-clockwise. If we run into any big problems, like impassable gas, we'll come back and try another way. I hear friends, I don't see them. They might be up top. I don't know how close the ground is to me. Like the top level of the ground. Oh! There's more creepy friends. Gotcha. Still hear something squidgy. Okay, should we pick up the... If I can get close enough. Mercer Sphere. Not enough space. Okay, what do I not need? Well, I've got plenty of quartz on me. No! You don't get to talk to me today. Which way did I come in? I think I want to be going vaguely northwards. There it is. That's my exit. That was much closer to me than I thought it was. Oh. Give me your meat. There we go. Okay, well that was an unpleasant tunnel. Oh, can we even get out here? Hmm. Why not? Oh, fireflies. Yeah, you don't mind a little snow, do you? Right. Now, I need to get up to, like, the world. Let's go along this way. Okay, and then homeward bound. Oh, you're yellow, friend. Don't mind if I do. You're very out in the open for a yellow friend. Oh well. Not enough space. Of course not enough space. Alright, let's get rid of more of that. And I did see a fire friend down there. Snipe. Not even close. And snipe. Even further. And snipe. Close enough. Did he even notice that? I noticed that one. I think that got him. Alright, back to civilization. With the spoils of exploration. Ooh, we've got bouncy friends down there. I'm not moving quickly enough. God damn it. Fine. Up. There we go. Ooh, a little bit of camera stutter. Right. So we'll go home. We'll set up a machine to process this raw quartz we've got. Ooh, I hear a shiny. Is there a slug around here as well? Oh, it's another Mercer. Ah, bugs. I am ill prepared for bugs. I swear that one just disappeared right in front of me. Right, the way to deal with this is to get snowballs surrounding the thing. Without hitting it. Ah, there we go. Whoops, my feet. Ow. Okay. Pick up that. Pick up the carapace. Pick up the carapace. And let's continue homewards. Whew. Really? That's not the button I meant to press. Okay, got most of them. Stay still. Gotcha. Right, now what are you doing? Floating rock, go away? No, apparently not. Alright. I don't remember deleting that ladder. Is that a graphics glitch or is that really deleted? Okay, it was a glitch. Phew. Right, home we go. Right, so quartz crystal I believe is just made in like the, what's it called? The constructor. Oh, I need a couple more plates. That's something I can do. No, it's not. Okay, let's put some of this stuff away first so I've got inventory space. Okay. Mercer spheres live in here. I think I have slugs living in here as well. I don't remember. I've got power shards in there, so it makes sense that I would have the Mercer spheres in there. What a stupid order to put things in. Is that just done F, M, S? No, it's not even done alphabetically. F, M, S, that works, but then it goes to G. G, P, Y. That's a stupid order for that to go in. There we go. And yeah, I will replace my candy cane basher with an ordinary Xeno basher. Not like that. There we go. You can have some mushrooms. What do we need to make these? Alien organs and mycelia. Okay, well, let's make 10 of them. Okay, and what do these guys need? They need the mushrooms, berries, and nuts. Do I have mushrooms, berries, and nuts? I do. What do these guys need? Mushrooms, berries, nuts, no mycelia. That needs 1, 3, and 7. That needs 1, 2, and 3. These ones are cheaper if you have the mycelia. Okay. That's better. Okay, let's also drop off them and the mycelia. The SAM ore can go over here. Looks like I did not already have SAM ore. Good. Okay, that's enough inventory space to be working with for now, I think. Right. Plates. That's not plates. Plates. Couple stacks of them. And we'll start off... Do you think I can fit a constructor between them? Easy. That looks horrible. Okay, you should be doing your thing. Yep, wonderful. How fast are you made? 22.5 per minute. You know what? Let's use some of those slugs to help speed that up a bit. Power shards. Okay. Right. How many quartz crystals did it take to make the oscillator? 36. 36 to make 2 of them, so it takes 18 for 1. I needed 5 of them, so I need 90. I don't have 90. I'll leave that doing its thing for now. I'm going to go and hop over to the oil silo to pick up some fuel, I think. Yeah. Down to less than half a stack of snowballs. Maybe I should hop over to the old Fixmas factory and pick up some snowballs as well. I don't see the harm in it. Yum yum yum. Fuel. And these should both be full by now. Look at that. And everything should be synced. Or sank. Looking good to me. How are we doing for tickets? 92,000 per minute. That's not bad. let's go get some more snowballs. Okay, so to do this, I need to switch this guy on. And then we can come down here. This should fire me in the direction of 0 frames per second, but also over in the direction of the Fixmas factory. Which of course is all the wrong colours, because this is designed for a red and green colour scheme, but it currently does not have that. Right, and my snowballs, where, I think if I take this one upstairs, I do actually have a ladder going there. I should get a hypertube that goes straight to the snowball part of the factory. Still looks nice even if nothing's working. I like how some of them are yellow. Oh, in fact, they're all yellow. The others were just out of draw distance. Right. Yeah, okay. So what's the last one to be filled here? Ooh. Okay, snowballs no longer have a proper texture, it would seem. I mean, that's fine, I guess. They still work. So they come along this way. So this one down here should be the very last to be filled. Yeah, there we go. So that almost gives us a full stack. There we go. Are these all broken textures as well? I swear they weren't those colours before. Green ornaments? Yeah, they're not supposed to be green. They're supposed to be copper coloured. Yeah, all of these textures are broken. Albedo. Lovely. The stars are still okay, I think. They're a bit... okay. They were okay from this side. On this side they were a little bit green. And... yeah, they don't look particularly healthy. The wreaths are awful. It's interesting how more like detailed the white outline is compared to the actual model. Mind you, I do have textures turned down, I think. What is that supposed to be? That's a tree branch. That's a candy cane. The gifts are all broken. The bows aren't looking very colourful. Actual snow is just a pile of brown that says albedo. And which one are these? Which ones are these? Oh, the snowballs, yes. Alright. Anyway, let's go back before all this snow kills my frame rate too much. And we'll turn it off behind us as well. Oh, my poor computer. That's interesting. I'm just looking at this. The max. So even with the new fuel generators, with the Fixmas factory, we're still not quite producing enough power. In fact, this, because the max consumption is there now, this will be a good way of seeing exactly how much the Fixmas factory does use at max capacity. So that's What's that? 14324.6 minus 9218.6. 143249218. 143249218. 5 megawatts. No. 5,000 megawatts. 5 gigawatts is what the Fixmas factory uses. I did switch that off, didn't I? Yeah. Alright. Let's go see how much quartz we've got. Okay, oh, they only stack to 100 anyway. Alright, so first things first, in the MAM... actually, not the MAM yet. We need to make 5 crystal oscillators. That's 2, 4, and 6. Okay, here, so we need 10 and beacons for that. The map would be really nice to have. Yeah, I think we're going to get that. So I need another 9 crystal oscillators and 10 beacons of all things. I can afford that. Then we'll play with some lights. Okay, 10 beacons. What am I missing here? Iron plates. I would like a map, please. Okay, that will take 5 minutes to do. Right, ligates. Okay, so these all take quartz. Oh no, that's quartz and wire and rods. Quartz, wire and steel. Quartz, encased beams and copper. Quartz, encased beams and copper. And we'll need a few of those as well. So I need wire, steel, I'll need some more rods, I think. Rods live down here. I should have steel somewhere in one of these. There's I've already got a bunch of steel. I've got the encased beams. What else do I need? I'll need lots of cable, no doubt. Copper sheeting I could maybe do with a little bit more of. I've got a couple hundred. In fact, there's some wire in there. That'll do nicely. Okay. Right, how do I want to do this? I'm going to come up to like a main junction box first. let's hop upstairs. Okay. Let's play with some things up here. Now, I know it's daytime at the moment, but I'm thinking, like, it might be cool to have street lights, like, all the way along these things. Now, what does that look like if I have them on both sides? That looks terrible. I think I might just have them along one side, and they can shine down. Alternatively, floodlight. Oh, that's big. Oh, that's very big. Okay. Oh, and that. Ooh, if that nearly gave me an idea. Presumably, a ceiling light has to go on a ceiling. That's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I assumed that would fit on a foundation. That could cause us issues because I wanted to have ceiling lights in these things. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. Okay. Right, I'll have to maybe redesign our little boxes then. Also, I'm missing one of them. That should not be a gap. Alright. So I'm playing around with a couple of ideas in my head at the moment. A wall-mounted floodlight. Do they... How high do they shine? For various reasons, I really want a light that shines up, but that might not work. Okay, we can do street lights along the edge, though. Okay, let's get some of these. Actually, I don't know how... What time of day is it? For once in my life, I want it to be night, and it isn't. Oh, there we go, copper sheets. Ooh. Wait, is that at an angle? Oh, you can put the MAM at 45 degrees. We have a map.
The map has been unlocked.
How verbose. Why the... What? Oh no, I did have a tractor. I completely forgotten about that. But no, yeah, no, I do have a tractor over there. Ooh, that might be how we get our quartz back to base. Because it's all underground and everything. Maybe we set up a little tractor route. Could do, could do. Anyway. Yeah, so looking at the map, by the way, the quartz is... In fact, I think if I do this, it might actually show up. Yeah, so that's where the quartz is. There's 2 nodes there. And the entrance is here-ish, I think. So we came through the cave round about here. This is where the gas was. And then up this way somewhere is where we got out. There were another couple of exits up there and down there somewhere. Okay, so how do I do this light stuff then? Still daytime! Hmm. I need smaller lights. I didn't realise the ceiling lights would be so big. Because if I want to put a light in here... organisation ceiling light. Let's see. Let's get a lights control panel. If we give that some power. And then connect you up to you. Okay, so we've got some light in here. It's fine. It is actually quite bright. We can turn the intensity up and down. So that's intensity 0, which is still giving me light, interestingly. And we can make it any of these colors. Oh, we can edit the colors. Excellent. I've seen other people play this, and they've only shown the 6 colors here. So red, green, blue, and the secondary colors as well. But the fact that we can edit them means we can have blue and orange, which is perfect. Ooh, I hate that. Let's just keep it white for now. Let's have it like 50%. That's fine. That's easily enough to see what's going on in there. And if we head over to the oil silo, can we put a light in there as well? Do you need a light control panel? Like if you just hook it straight up to electricity, will it work? Let's try it. Okay, so I think I might have to get rid of the glass for this. So get a ceiling light, plop that there. Can I hook you straight to electricity? Yes, I can. Okay. Because I'm happy for these ones to be white. That's fine. So I'll probably do the same in this box over here. So I can get rid of that and just hook you straight to you. That'll do. Okay, so we'll do something similar up here. I'll get rid of these walls. They're not actually needed. I'll leave one glass no. I'll leave one glass foundation for daylight. And we'll have a ceiling light, if I can find the spot. There, apparently. And hook you straight up there. So we've got some light. Let's come along this way. We'll get something similar set up in here. And I guess we'll put one over at the steel as well. Actually, this one might not be big enough. I think it'll be big enough. Yeah, just. So we'll get a ceiling light there. Which way around is that? We can go that way and hook straight up to there. Lovely. Okay, which one is that hooked up to? If I turn this off... Okay, the light turns off as well. That's fine, I guess. I don't think I'll have to turn the switches off very often. And we've got one more of these over at modular frame production. I'm not going to put any lights at Fixmas. Like that factory's done. It's now just decoration and storage for snowballs. Mind you, I guess lights are just decoration, really. So. My poor frames. Yes, we've got some lights there so we can see what's going on, and it's this one. Okay, now this one is not big enough. I can probably make it big enough though. Yeah, no, that is right. Then ceiling light. Oh, can't afford. Alright, never mind. Let's go get some more quartz crystals. Ah, was hoping to have a bit more. Alright. Well, we'll at least finish with the ceiling light in with the modular frames. At least I assume I just picked up enough for this. If I'm short on something else, I won't be happy. There we go. And you go around that way, and you hook up to that. Marvellous. Okay, so now I guess we need more quartz. So this time what I'm going to do is bring with me... What do I want to bring with me? Do I have trucks? Yes. Oh, I can get trucks at least. Should I try and build a truck station that brings quartz here? Not yet. So instead what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a beacon. And I'm going to drop pretty much everything else in these chests. So none of that, none of that, all that, all that, all that, that. I do want my snowballs. And I want my fuel, but everything else I think I can leave behind. Okay, that's all good. Then I will take some biomass with me. And I'm going to go and pick up whatever quartz we've managed to mine. The beacon is something I'm going to drop at the entrance to the cave, so it's easy for me to find. So next time I won't have to refer to the online map, which tells me where the caves are. Because, you know, it's okay every once in a while, but referring it to it all the time feels just a little bit too much like cheating. Just a little bit. Okay, so I'm not going to go for the same entrance we were at before, where all the gas is. Right, so I'm going to take a quick look at the map. Now the cave entrance is there, so I need to go pretty much directly where I'm facing. Ooh. Do you reckon we can make it far enough to get that green slug? I think so. Are there any friends on that island? No, it's slug-worthy just because it's inaccessible. Well, don't mind if I do. And then continue in this direction still. Maybe I should go try and get that green slug? Maybe next time I come back for quartz I'll do that. Okay, so according to the map, the cave entrance should be here. Right, make sure my light's on. A little bit of spelunking. Ow. But my pretty face. There we go. Often forget you have to wait for the whole animation to finish before you actually get your health back. Okay, so no, I have to keep going a little bit further south. Oh yes, this is where the Mercer Sphere was. I remember now. Have you got no meat? Oh, you've got floating meat. Okay. Anyone else? Come at me, bro. I did forget to put the beacon down, so I will put the beacon down on my way back out. Okay, so yeah, you've stopped doing your thing after just 35. Because it's weird like that. I wonder if I reconnect power line, will that start up again, do you think? Nope. Okay. Have we actually got power? Yes, still got power. That can all go in there. And where am I going? Over here. Oh, this is actually full. Marvellous. Take all. And I'll have that as well. And take all again. I can fit another 75. Ah, no, that's fine. I hear you. Where are you? Don't go quiet on me. I heard scuttling. I hear you. Where are you at? Doesn't sound like spiders though. Maybe it's like a real creature somewhere. Anyone in here? Hello, friends. I guess not. Fine then. Be that way. Alright, so before I forget, quartz. And quartz is kind of purpley. That'll do. Right, home time. Oh look, more quartz. $13? That was pitiful. Alright, whatever. Oh, I thought I could make that. Fine. Ooh. I hear a friend. Should we go and see what this wants? No, let's not bother because... Unless it happens to want loads and loads of... Am I leaving footprints? Is that new? I don't recall that. Footprints being a thing. Huh. Yeah, unless it happens to want heaps and heaps of quartz, I'm not going to be able to open it anyway. Right, it is nighttime, and probably by the time I get home and ready to set up lights, it will no longer be nighttime. Because that's just how these things tend to go. Didn't I pick up this slug on the way back? Maybe not. Well, they're enthusiastic spiders if they think they can reach me up here. I'm not going to make that, but I'll catch the ladder. Wonder why that ladder glitches out. Like you can't see it when I'm too far away, or too far below it or something. Oh, we will get a chance to see what the hypertube junctions look like in the dark, at the very least. And they look like this. Still a little tricky to see the walls, but at least, you know, it's not complete black in here. Like, if I turn that off, it's actually not really that different. It's still quite dark. What do you mean missing cape? Oh, wait. Wait, so where did that cable go? It didn't go in my inventory because my inventory is full. Is it not supposed to appear in a box somewhere? Huh. Is it... wait, let's not make the same mistake again. Put that down. No, it's not inside the foundation. Ooh, actually, that's the thing. I am missing extra walls around here. Alright, so I guess we have to come back here and fix some stuff anyway. That's fine. Let's go and put the quartz away, and we'll come back and fix the hypertube junction for the modular frames. Yeah, as promised, the sun is coming up just as I get back home with all the quartz. Alright, I'm going to borrow some of your space for a second. Hold that. And actually, let's pick that back up. I'm going to borrow some of your space. In fact, I don't need to borrow some of your space. Hold all of that. There you go. And that's all fine. Hold that as well. Okay, so that will get me some more quartz crystal. Can I get rid of this ladder yet? Apparently not. Right. I would like, please, a few more plates and rods. And some concrete. And some... Okay, that should be everything I need to fix the hypertube junction. Pop back and do that quickly. Right, so you connect back to you. Actually, if I just hop straight up here, I suspect... Yep, that's where the wire went. Alright, let's put you back. Come back down here. Yeah, because these walls also need to go down there. Okay, fixed. So, as for what I want to do with the lights, I need to do some testing, but in order to test it properly, I need it to be night. I can do a little bit of setup for it, though. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Ooh. Right, so I want... Okay, that will slowly do its thing. I want some concrete. Okay, and I'm going to make a platform out here. That should be high enough for what I want to do. Okay. I don't know exactly how big I want my platform to be. So I'm just going to start off making it, I don't know, how big's this? 6x6, 7x7, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7x7 apparently. So that's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I think this will be good. Then up here I'm going to set up a couple of different lights. I want to see what they look like from above. Okay, so organization. We'll get a street light over here. Oh, missing wire. Wires over this way. Yoink. In fact, I need a whole bunch of other stuff, don't I? Let's take all of that. So I've got them, I've got... I need some of these as well. I think that's everything I need for all the various types of lights. No, I need these guys for the control panel. Don't need AI limiters. Okay. So up here, we're going to get a street light. Over here, we'll get a floodlight tower. Which way is this facing? I can't see. Oh, it gives us an arrow. How nice. Right, we'll line that up with the foundation if we can. And I'll have that facing basically directly down. Then we've got a ceiling light. So for the ceiling light, I kind of have to cheat a bit. So there's our floating ceiling light, but still a ceiling light. And a wall-mounted floodlight. I'll do a similar cheat over here. Okay, I'll point it straight down. But get rid of them. Okay. Then we'll get a lights control panel over here, which steals power from Yorit. That's not quite right. There we go. Okay. And in fact, I wonder what the... I suppose the distance is the same as... Okay, there's a couple of quick tests we can do. So if I set this to red, all of those lights turn red. Is this one over here naturally weaker? That's weird. Is this one over here naturally weaker? It has its own intensity switch. Interesting. So if I set this one down to 0... the floodlights not work with the... Why has that got its own control panel and the other ones don't? Oh no, this one does. Okay. So why does the ceiling light not have a control panel? Does this one? Okay. The ceiling mounted ones don't have a control panel. It's also worth bearing in mind that my graphics settings may be playing havoc with this. So let's have a look at that. Options, video. Oh, I really thought I had more stuff turned down than this. Light quality is high. If I turn that to ultra, I didn't really seem to do much. Why does this give me such a tiny square? What's the intensity set to at the moment? Did I put it back up to 100? Yeah, no, that's 100. Okay, purple one's bigger. Is it just the green one that's small? No, the white one is big. Okay, right, that's just small because it's too close to the light. So that one there, too high, is okay. Once you get to 3 foundations high, it starts getting a bit small. Okay. What does this one do as I build higher up to it? Okay, so that's very green. That is still very green. That is still very green. That is still very green. Whoops. There is less green. So if I bring that up just a tiny bit, that gets much more intense. Okay. I will probably do what I have in mind with just the streetlights, though. Okay. Right, next test. Does that work how I think it will? Yes. Okay, if that's the case, next test. Actually, I might just be able to do that. And then... Oh. Oh, are these broken? No, that's still working. So then if I hook in a light control to one of these, that should also control those lights downstairs, right? In fact, because it's all on one power grid, it might actually also control the lights in my rooms. If I bring that up here... Okay, yeah, the only light I can actually see from this distance is the street light, but if I put a light control panel here and hook you... No, not you. Hook you to there. So keeping an eye on that street light in the bottom corner, down here. That turned it to red. Did that turn this guy red? Yes, okay. So that actually, so I can control everything in the world hooked up directly to the power network just by one of them. Okay. So that is one of the tests I wanted to do. That's fine. So the street lamp was the only one I could see at a distance, right? The next test I want to do is to see what kind of resolution I can get. And this may sort of tell you roughly what I'm thinking to do with these. Okay, so we'll get rid of that, we'll get rid of that, we'll get rid of these. Right, so let's... So, half apart. Over here we'll put a couple that are 1 apart. Foundations, that is. That's what I'm measuring in. Over here, let's do 1.5 apart. Okay. And then what I want is light control panel there and there. Oh, they actually have controls on both sides. That's interesting. Okay, you are going to... You... Mouse isn't working. There we go. You. And you. And you. And you. You. And you. We'll set that one up to be red. This one is going to the ones in the middle. And we're going to set you to be... Wait, why didn't that turn... Oh, it did turn on. Okay. Well, let's set this to be blue. Why aren't you turned on? Okay, because I just hooked that up. Does that mean I have to come back into this one and, like, do that? Yeah, that worked. Okay, so I don't get any individual resolution if they're half apart. I don't see any blue there, that's all purple. Over here, I get a little bit of blue. Right in the middle, but mostly purple. Over here, I get some definite blue in the middle. I get like 1 foundation's width of just blue, with like just half a foundation of purple in the middle. Okay. So, I guess like 1.5 foundations? Whoops. Okay. So... I think I can get this to work. Now, so if you haven't already figured it out, I'm going to make an image. So my pixels are effectively 1.5 foundations wide, and there's going to be a little bit of bleed over between the colors between them. In fact, I don't know if this will make a difference. If I paint the foundation white, will that help? Wrong one. This one. Color gun. Does it have any cartridges already in it? $24, not very many. But, you know, flower petals are cheap. Okay, how do I do this? Right click, there we go. Let's get one I haven't used. Let's just set this to pure white. I'm not convinced that looks much better, to be honest. Does anyone in chat have input? Like, with or without the white paint? Let's get exactly the same setup right over here. Alright, so if I have like 1.5 foundations per pixel, it'll be something like this. With or without the white paint? I guess it looks a little clearer with. It doesn't feel quite as natural though. I think I might just go without. Actually, we'll wait to see what it looks like when it's dark. That sounds like a good idea to me. It's going to take a while for it to get dark. Yeah, so what I'll do, I'll extend out the foundations because I want something that can be viewed from like up there in the Sky Factory. I also have to figure out exactly what my pixels are. I haven't done that yet. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Oh wait, does that means I have to set this back to normal white, doesn't it? Did that work? Is that what I have to do? Okay, it's white again. From a distance, during the day at least, I think the white kind of overpowers the colour, interestingly. and I think you actually get more colour coming off the foundation. I definitely think 1.5 is the way to go, though. So the half foundation on the bottom left there, I'm actually seeing neither blue nor red. I'm seeing, so for the one foundation wide, I've got a little bit of red at the edges, but I'm only seeing purple in the middle. The only time I'm seeing any blue at all is the 1.5 foundation pixels. So that's definitely what I'm going with. Chat's being quiet on the matter. I guess we'll just go without the paint, I think. Okay, well, I have been streaming now for about 2 hours, so I'm going to take a quick break, meaning that when we come back, it will probably be morning again, and we'll have to wait again, but we'll see if we can't do something interesting with this. So I will leave some music on for you. Well, we'll find out where the quartz is again first, then I'll leave some music on for you, and when we come back, we'll do something. I have an idea, but I guess you'll have to wait and see. Alright then, be right back. Alright, we are back, and yeah, it's the middle of night at the moment. It's actually coming towards the tail end of night. Well, about 2/3 of the way through maybe. And yeah, I think I'm happy with that. So let's see, how do I want to go about this? Well, firstly, before it gets too dark, can I hop down here? This is what it's like at night. Yeah, the walls aren't particularly bright, but yeah, it's better than pure darkness anyway. Okay, so we're going to head back down here, and I'm going to move these foundations a little bit. I don't quite like where things are. So, let's hop up here. And get rid of... Ow, everything. That. Get rid of all of these. We're not going to be using the color gun. Oh, okay. Alright, so first things first, we're going to get a foundation. I'm going to come over this way a little bit, and I'm going to make sure we have the same rotation as these foundations here. So that way, even though it won't be directly connected to, in fact, you know what, let's just keep it on the same grid as the Sky Factory. Why not? I'm going to come up a bit. Right, is this high enough? Maybe a bit higher. This should do. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I don't think I want to go any closer towards the bridge than that, so let's go over the other way a bit. (21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, so I'm going to have a 40 by 40 square. This is going to be quite large. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, so I'm going to have to do a bit of deforestation, but that's fine. Whoops, where did that go? I haven't actually been counting this, but just by comparing it to what's over there, we're slightly over halfway. A bit further. Okay, I think one less. I think it's this one. Let's get the edges in first. Don't know why it looks like I'm so much lower than that one over there. I haven't gone down a block anywhere, have I? No. Perspective is weird. Oh no. I was actually right the first time. That's where I want to be, so we'll put in this edge here. Okay, can I get rid of some of these, please? I want my blade runners for this, I think. In fact, how far can I build out from that edge? I can build out here, so what I want to do is actually go down by one here and build out along this way. Have this one as a scaffold. And I'm going to need to pick up many hundreds more concrete. 40 by 40 is 200. 200 times 6 is, whoops, 1,200. And oh, I actually brought 1,500 concrete with me, so what am I doing wrong? 20 by 20, sorry, 40 by 40 is 1,600. There we go. 1,600 times 6 is 9,600. So yes, I definitely need more concrete. Okay, but now I've got the scaffold in, I should just be able to go like this. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's quite nice. Alright, let's go get more concrete. Nope. Got too much other stuff on me. Let's put that back. What do I actually need for the street lights? So I need to keep the quartz, the wire, and the rods. Actually, no, I need the wire. I need the cables as well. That'll do us for now. Let's get the blade runners, because I'm not sure if I'll continue to want them or not. Put the color gun back as well. And for now, let's put that back there. Concrete, that's right. Take all of that. Take all of that. Just building ourselves a little foundation while it takes a little bit of time to do makes building way apparently a bit too quick. But yeah, even though the foundation itself takes a little bit of time to build, it's vastly quicker than doing this just by running along the top. Of course, having mods would make this even nicer, but, you know, experimental branch mods don't work. Can't have it both ways, unfortunately. Not yet, anyway. Once Update 4 hits Early Access, which I heard somewhere was April, I think, is what they're aiming for, then mods should start working, and we'll be able to finally get that Smart Foundations mod, which would let us do something like this with actually a single click, which would be nice. Okay. Right, so then we count another... That was 12, wasn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if I build down here, I should still be able to... Yep. Okay, so let's build the next scaffolding row. I wish building foundations like this was easier. Okay, let's take care of these trees now. There we go. So, what we're doing, I have a 25 by 25 pixel image. And we decided that each pixel is 1.5 foundations square. So, if you multiply 25 by 1.5, you get, well, half of 25 is 12.5, and 12.5 plus 25 is 37.5. The ones on each edge will use up a full foundation. So one of them is essentially, so one of our edges is going to get an extra half foundation where it's not overlapping. So that brings us up to 38. A border around the edge of one foundation gives us 40 by 40. So that's sort of where I'm going with this. Okay, let's get rid of this tree as well. Okay, I don't suppose we can reach the other side yet, can we? No. But if I just go somewhere halfway along, that should be adequate. Oh, really? Come on. There we go. Whoa. That's what happens when you go too quickly, apparently. Things like this made me wish that I had actually lined up the entire base north-south. That's why it's not lining up sometimes, by the way, because when before the hologram has a chance to snap to anything, I believe it's lining up with the north-south grid. And then, like, a frame later, it tries to snap to any nearby foundations, but I'm clicking too fast for that. Oops. Stupid tree. That's not right. Down here, please. Oh, there's a tree there. Wondering what was knocking me off my path. Okay, so after we've done this, I need to fill in this little channel that I'm walking in. We'll have a quick run around underneath the platform with the snowballs, just knocking down any trees which are growing through the foundation. Okay. Oh, okay, apparently we missed a spot. I'll get rid of that one as well, actually. It's a little bit too close for comfort. Where are you? You leave me alone. That's pretty. Right. Couple more along here. Oh, there's farting plants in the middle as well. That was a terrible throw. Anything else reach through the floor? I don't see any. Okay. Now, was that friend actually guarding anything, or was he just moseying around? I don't know. There's more pretty fireflies, but okay. So next thing to do is a quick, not exactly a test, but we're going to head upstairs just to, make sure that everything's visible, make sure it looks okay. Make sure I haven't missed any. Okay, like there's that tree that's poking through there. Okay, apparently they continue momentum, because that's nowhere near where I threw that. That looked extremely close to that tree. I'm a genius. Okay, so apart from the weird render distance thing, that looks alright. If I go a bit further along... That looks okay. We should in fact be able to get it all in frame at the same time if I find the right place for it. Further along this way. Let's see. Glass foundation. Make a little viewing platform. Why are some of these the wrong way around? There we go. Yeah. Not great because of the bar in the middle. It would be good if there was just like a pure glass foundation that you could look straight through. But I am happy with that as our canvas. Right. So now, let's put down our pixels. I'm also running low on fuel again. So I have to keep an eye on that. Okay. So just as a quick way to get up and down without using the jetpack. There we go. Right, so I need quartz. Tasty, tasty quartz. I also need, what is it, wires and rods to build these guys? Yes. Oh, cable and rods. I forget. I always forget which way around wires and rods have their names. No, wires and cables rather. Right, so let's ditch the concrete. We don't need that anymore. There we go. Pick up some more rods. Okay. So my first pixel, where does that want to be? So we'll have them all facing the same way. I think this wants to be there. Okay. And then we want spacing 1.5 out, 1.5 foundations out this way each time. Just noticed that all these foundations don't have the same orientation, but that's fine. I can live with it. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. And then a gap of 2 in from the edge, which is what we had on the other side. Excellent. Okay. So then 1.5 down this way is there. This may take a while. And I have absolutely no idea what this is going to look like when it's done. In fact, assuming it would work with streetlights, this would be another time when the Smart Foundations mod would let me do this in like a click. Which would be really nice about now. Okay, then 1.5 foundations this way. Okay. So that's 3 rows down, 22 to go. Just make sure that they are all lined up. Nothing seems to be out of place. Looking good. I'll actually count them this time, make sure there is indeed 25. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, something has also just reminded me there is actually one more test I want to do. So I'll just hook up this light quickly. Okay, what happens if I try and set this to black? Okay, it comes out as nothing. That's fine. Next question. Okay, so I have 7 colors to work with. It works like the color gun. If I switch this one, even though it's not connected to the other light, yeah, so I have effectively I have 7 presets to work with. Huh. Got an on-off switch as well. Anyway. That just sort of tells me that I've effectively got like an 8-bit color depth I can work with, I guess. No. 3-bit color depth. Yeah, it's not going to be an amazingly pretty image. I suppose technically 3 bits all you need, if you have enough resolution. Actually, that would be a test worth doing. Set up 3 lights so they deliberately overlap, and use them as red, green, blue channels. When we get back over where the power is, we'll test that quickly. Because even though like you've got 7 color presets, it doesn't make any sense the way that they've built it, that you can't have as many different intensities as you want. Because there's only one intensity switch. And unless all your lights across the whole world have to have the same intensity, you could just have your 3 lights, red, green, blue, on different intensities, and that should be able to get you any color. Okay, so let's test this. Okay, so if I set this one to red, this one to green, this one to blue, I should get white light in the middle, yeah. If I set this one to 0% intensity, I've still got green and blue. I should have cyan in the middle, yeah. If I set this one to 50% intensity, thereabouts, why is 50% so high up? Oh no, it's not really. 50% intensity. So I've got 50% green, 100% blue. This should give us a teal. Yeah. Okay, well that test worked. I'll set everything back to white 100%. So you could do that, set individual intensities for each pixel. And just have red, green, blue, have 3 lampposts for each pixel. That's a little bit more work than I'm willing to do right now, though. How many rows is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is row number 7 out of 25. Yeah. So you could get actually damn close to your normal like 16-bit colors, with red, green and blue each having separate intensities. Now you can't give it 0 to 255, you can give it 0 to 100% intensity. But so that would cut it in half. It'd give you about 8-bit, which isn't bad, all things considered. Is my own light on? It is now. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to do that with the colour wheel. It's not colour wheel, is it? The selection wheel. So I think this is row 8. Looks quite surreal, this forest of lampposts. Now it does occur to me that I probably should have set everything back a little bit, because the lamp isn't centered around here. It's centered about 3/4 of a foundation in front of where the actual post is. I don't think it'll have much of an effect in the long run, but worst case scenario, I can put an extra row of foundations on like the front side, or the side directly behind me. So how many lampposts do we have in total? We've got 25 by 25. See, can I do that in my head? 25 by 100 is 2500. Divide that by 4. Can we do it that way around in my head? 2500 divided by 2 would be 12.500. Is that? Aha! Nearly. You thought you could get away with that. Yeah, it's 12.500. Divide that by 2. Got 6.2500. So 625 street lamps in total. Or street lights. Lamp posts. Whatever you want to call them. All the same thing, really. Uh, 625 times 4. Brings us back up to the 2500. I'm not sure I had enough wire or rods for this. I think we're good for quartz though. Actually, it might be pretty tight. We might have to do another quartz run. If anyone in chat is actually watching and not just having me on in the background and happens to see me misplace a street light that I don't catch myself, do yell. And once you've finished yelling, let me know in chat. Okay, how many rows is that? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11 rows. So we're almost halfway. Background noise. Sorry, no yelling. Yeah, no, I understand, particularly for boring, repetitive things like this. You don't necessarily want to be paying full attention to what I'm doing. I thought I'd ask, though. You never know. Okay, so that should be row 12. Okay, and that is lamppost 12 of row 13, so we are more than halfway. I apologise for not being up to your normal "you're doing it wrong" standards. Well, I think considering what I'm doing, there isn't really a way to do it right. Like I said earlier, I genuinely have no idea what the final result is going to look like. It could be terrible. And it, quite frankly, probably will be terrible. But, I do keep half an eye on the Satisfactory subreddit, and I haven't seen anyone else do anything like this. Oops. Oh. First time I've actually placed one down wrong that I've noticed straight away anyway. Okay. Definitely need more wires and rods. We'll use up what we've got and then go and get some more. We're also going to need a whole heap of cables to tie everything in together. Actually, another interesting test. If you have two light controls on the same light network... oh, we're out of wires. Yeah, if you have two light controls together on the same light network, does one take precedence over the other, or do they both just sort of inherently match each other? Let's test that. So, you can get some power. Connect to that one. Connect to that one. Connect to that one. Okay, so if I set you to red, they both turn red. If I set you to yellow, they both turn yellow. You're still on red. Okay, so it's just the last one that gets changed. So if I set that back to white, they're both on white. Okay. Useful to test, useful. Oops, missed. Right, where's my wire at? Okay, and some rods. Don't know how many of those I'll need, so I'll just grab a few stacks. That should do us for now, at least. See, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, nearly 10. So about 2,000 rods and about 1,500 cable. Or wire. Whatever it's actually called. Oh, no, I would want to be on that side, please. That side. There we go. This looks truly surreal running through it. Right, back to it. Make sure that's facing the right way. There we go. Oops. There's a second mistake. Oh, third mistake. They're coming with more frequency now. That's slightly worrying. Oh, and a fourth one already. Wow. I should mention, by the way, I really, really hope Satisfactory implements some sort of circuit control like Factorio. Because then I can turn this into like a functioning computer display or something mad like that. It's been a while since I've done a mad project. I did toy around with the idea of making some sort of computer out of programmable splitters, but because you can't get input priority, you can only get output priority with the splitters that they've got in the game. I'm not sure there's a way of getting anything computable out of it. There's no side loading like in Factorial or Dyson Sphere programs, so you can't do that. I guess you could make a computer in Dyson Sphere program actually. Maybe that'll be my next mad project. Should be able to make a computer out of belts. Oops. Mistake number 5. And number 6. And number 7. Maybe the mistakes just come in waves. How much further have I got to go? Ooh, frame rate, please. Wow. Okay, there we go. A fair ways to go yet. Oops. Was that 9? 8 or 9? I lost count. Let's call it 9. Hello, friend. I hear you down there. Starting to get the feeling my computer's not enjoying this. Getting a little bit of stutter every now and then. Such as that. Okay. This building project has honestly taken a little bit longer than I thought it would. I had thought that the longest process would be the wiring of this. Actually, it might still be. We might not get this finished today. Oh. That one didn't place. There we go. I'm going to see street lamps when I close my eyes tonight. Oops, there's mistake number 10. Right, if we're following the pattern where they come in groups, mistake number 11 should happen pretty shortly. Okay, how many more rows have we got to do? So that would be one more row, 2 more rows. No, just 3 more rows, not bad. And you go there. I'm hearing friends of a not so friendly nature again underneath the platform. Maybe I should clear out the whole thing properly. No. I mean, I probably should, but it's not necessary and it's a distraction. So at least get this working first. More stutter. Oh, there's number 11. Not exactly near number 10, but okay. And this is the last row then, isn't it? Okay, last row. Oh, and there's number 12. So that one came in a group. Oh, and there's number 13. Unlucky for some. Unlucky for me, it would appear, if I make 13 mistakes exactly in this whole thing. Okay. That really does look quite surreal. Okay. So, we've got 7 colours we can use. So that means I need 7 light control machines. Whoop. I also need more fuel. Actually, here's a test I should do. Are you connected to power? Yes. So if I hook you up to that, hook that up to just that one, and then on another one of these machines, if I edit this color to red, okay, that does change that. Good. So let's put that back to white for now. So what we'll do is hook up each of these. I have no concrete, do I? So we'll hook up each of these to power. Thusly. Okay, so each of these should now be connected to power. Now I need to figure out which color is going to be which. So for now, let's just set them up going across one after the other. Four, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now I need to basically turn my image that I've got into 7 colors. And I think I can do that. So let me just see if I can get this done in my head first off. So I've got 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might not even need 7 colors, to be honest. Okay. I know what 7 colors I'm going to have. So, firstly, this one up here, I'm going to need way more cable than this. So, firstly, let's go get more cable. So color number 1, or color number 0, depending how you look at it, is going to be a background color. So this is basically going to hook up just about everything around the edge, but not entirely everything, so I need to be careful about this. Right, if I count some pixels... Zoom in, please. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pixels down this side, then a gap of 3. Then a gap of 4, then the remaining ones. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A gap of 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you connect to that one. And I'm going to get rid of that short wire in the middle because that will confuse me later on. So that's a gap of 1 there, 2 there, 3 and 4. I think. Yeah. And then all of these down this line. This all counts as background. Okay. Then these all go in one more pixel from this edge. Okay, these can only have 2 connections, is that right? Okay, so it looks like I'm going to have to weave my way back and forwards. With that in mind, where is the gap? That one there. Okay, so a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you connect to that one. Okay, what I think I want to do is connect up this first one now. So this is color number 1, which is the background. Can you reach all the way over there? Yes, that should switch on all of these lights apart from a little gap in the middle. Excellent. Okay. Next row of pixels. It looks like on my image the first 5. 1, 2. Is that 5 or 4? 1, 2. Oh no, only the first 4 are backgrounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last 5. I'm probably going to have to use extra 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to use extra power poles to help things reach. Like, that's already too long. So if I just sneak that in behind there and then continue, hopefully that won't ruin the image too much. Wire is too long to that one. Okay, so I guess we need another power pole in here. Sneak that one in there, then connect it. Okay, and that should get the 5 at the end lit up. Okay, excellent. Except that's not right. I was looking at column 4 instead of column 3. Column 3 is the first 5 pixels. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a gap of 2. 1, 2. Then 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. Then a gap of 4, then 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get rid of that. Then a gap of 2. 1, 2. And then what should be the last 6 pixels. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 8 there. Somewhere I can't count. Ugh. Okay. So how many have we got up here? Should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hooked up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a gap of 2. That is a gap of 2. After the gap of 2, I need 3 background pixels. So that's my first background pixel is there. 2, 3. Then a gap. This gap is 4 pixels. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 that this line is skipping. Yeah, that's right. Then 3 background pixels. Aha! So after that gap, we've got 1, 2, 3 background pixels. Then a gap of 2, which takes it to there. And then 6 background pixels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then row 4, or column 4, which is 5 background pixels from the bottom of the image. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then just the top 4 in the image. So in fact, actually just looking at how the image is structured, rather than go all the way along to the top and work back, I'm actually going to move direct from here to here and work back down this way. Alright, so that's there. One more column of 5 background pixels. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 4 background pixels on this row. 2, 3, 4. Then 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then just 3 on the next column. 1, 2, 3. Then 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Then 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Then just 2 pixels. 1, 2, 2 again. 1, 2, and 2 again. 1, 2. Then all the way back up to 5 for the next 3 columns. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 rows for the next. 4 rows for at least the next 2 columns. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll actually go back up to 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then here, okay, starting to move into the corner of the image now, so I need to be careful about how I want to do this. Let's go along this way. So 4 on that row. 4 again on this row. And again. And again. And again. And again. Then down to just 3. 1, 2, 3. Back up to 4. 2, 3, 4. Another 2 rows of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Then 3 rows of just 1. 1, 2, 3. Then 3 columns on the next row. 1, 2, 3. This must be terribly boring to watch. 4 on this one. 2, 3, 4. Another 2 rows of 4 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. A row of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I think it makes sense to go back to columns, but we're not in the middle, unfortunately. So what I'll do, let's come up here. Go. I'll go like this. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 rows in. I need another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns of 4 rows. You've arrived at a Zen state beyond boredom. It's kind of nice. Well, I'm glad you're, well, I guess not having fun, but I'm glad you are at peace. Right, so 6 more columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4. Then, let's see, what do we have next? 6 columns of just 2 rows. So you need to skip all the way back to here now. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2. Then 6 rows of 4 columns again, and that should take us back to where we started. Sorry, 6 columns of 4 rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, and we are indeed back where we started with lit lamps. So that is all of the background pixels. This may not work. I'm going to go to the top of the tower, see what this looks like from a distance, because it looks like only nearby lamps are rendering. Now, I would not be at all shocked if there is a limit to how many lights can render at once, which may be why I haven't seen anyone do this before. Okay, moment of truth. That is not working. That is severely disappointing. Just going to Google something quickly just to see if there's a way to, at the cost of all of my performance, bump up the number of lights it will render at once. I wonder if there's a setting for it. Yeah, that's essentially what I'm searching for now. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything on the wiki about a maximum number of lights at all. could be a render distance thing. Let's see. Actually, I don't think it is a render distance thing because we had lights further away that were rendering earlier on. I'll try it though. Let's see, what is the buttons to press? Control, no. Control Shift L for the console, or to enable the console, and then, okay, and then what do I want? View distance scale. Whoops, no, that's not right. Distance scale. If I just set that to 2, do I need to say equals 2? That didn't appear to do anything. I haven't really used the console before. Hover over the center. Yeah, so like if I move, it's a radius about where I am. But I think what it's doing is it's rendering the closest number of lights. Because, let's try this. If I go all the way over here, yeah, I'm moving further and further away, but those lights are still switched on. I think it's just the closest, like, X number of lights that get rendered. Let's see. Let's see, if I just do that. Is there anything in here about lights? Don't need VR stuff. It's not going to be a toggle stuff. It's not really going to be a statistic, is it? There's an awful lot of stuff in here. Okay, it could be a show thing, like show max number lights or something. Don't see anything about lights in there, in the show debug stuff. Show skylighting. Okay, well that's not really doing anything. I don't know how to do this. I don't even know if it can be done, in fairness. That's a real shame. I believe it is Unreal Engine, yes. Oh. What's... Oh, that's an autosave, okay. Let's see, if I try just typing in light. No. Would it be a set command? Like set something? Set... It might just be a hard limit in Unreal Engine, in fairness. I think from something I tried to do a long time ago in Unity, there is a hard limit on the number of light sources you can have in Unity. Well, that might have been a different game engine I was using. I don't remember. But it might just be built, like, baked into the game engine, which would suck. Not finding a huge amount of information. Seeing stuff that... So apparently in the Unreal Engine, you can have a maximum of 4 stationary lights overlapping. But that's just overlapping. I don't really care if they're overlapping or not at this point. I might just have to leave it. I might put like a question in the Satisfactory Discord or the Satisfactory subreddit, see if anyone who's more knowledgeable about such things might be able to help. It might just be like too new a feature. For there to be much in the way of like documentation or any commands. Just trying to think of like a way I can at least show you what's supposed to be there so far. I have just realised, I guess, that I'm missing a few background pixels in the middle. Where's my image? That's not my image. There it is. Yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roughly 9. Well, I say roughly. Exactly 9 of them in the middle should also be switched on. But that's less important, I guess. I don't know what to do about that. Well, yeah, I'll post some messages in the Discord and the subreddit, see if anyone knows better. I'll take a screenshot of that, actually. There we go. Someone might be able to help, and if they can, I guess we will continue with this next week. For the record, essentially what I'm trying to make is Let's see, is there a nice way of showing you this? Yeah, I can do this. Is that? Because of course it is. If I can... Ooh. Let's see, I'll just pop that over in the corner for a second. If I can sort of get directly on top of it a bit more. How many foundations do I have? Probably not enough. Yeah, so you can kind of see this, that hang on, let's do that. Yeah, so you can kind of see that this gap down here is where, like, this bit and this shadow fits into. Like, obviously this is a much more pixelated version, but it would be something like that. And the pattern follows around. These are the 9 pixels in the middle I was talking about. Yeah, unfortunately is not to be, at least not today. So let's get rid of that. So yeah, I think I will just have to call it for this stream. I will be back next week, hopefully with an answer on what I can do about this. But yes, as mentioned, I'm going to leave it there for today. Now next week, next Satisfactory Sunday will actually be taking place on the Monday. I am away on the Sunday evening, so I will be a day late for that stream, but it will be happening. Otherwise, I'm continuing with my Dyson Sphere program series over on YouTube. I don't really think I have any other news or anything important to say, so do all the usual things that you do to people you like on Twitch or YouTube if you're watching the VOD. Actually, I'm like 3 weeks late on VODs. I should really get around to uploading them. But yes, I will leave it there for today. In the meantime, though, I will say thank you. Press the button too soon. Got overexcited. I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.